Good morning, everybody, and welcome to episode 121 with Camille at Pumpkinvale. Although today we are not at Pumpkinvale, we're currently out at Piscari Island fishing for the very last fish that we need for our museum collection for summer. I'm thinking we've narrowed down our other missing fish to a winter fish, a winter deep ocean fish at that, a chambered nautilus, but I could be wrong. I mean, I didn't see it in here, but I was in kind of a hurry. No, oh, that's a turban. So what we're looking for, actually we're missing two, so there are two that I didn't see. Ocean sunfish goes here. Yes, another tuna, we definitely need that. There's our chambered nautilus. So you know what, I don't know what we're missing now. Except for the ocean sunfish, that one's pretty hard to miss. So we've caught everything that I can think of. Actually, wait a minute. Do I have a rainbow pride fish? It's a really long, skinny fish, and it's really colourful. Yes, another mahi-mahi. Aha, that's a lake fish. Okay, we're going to take a trip up to Diamond Falls to see if we can catch that one. Alright, so we're missing a rainbow pride fish, an ocean sunfish. So that's two. And a rock something. Alright, so hang on. That's a rock bass. That's a rock trout. I should cast that line if I want to find anything. What I'm doing is I'm just typing in the Pumpkin Days wiki. And I'm going to see if I can find what fish there are and maybe try and work out what I'm missing. Okay. So river fish. River bass. No, we got one of those. Okay, old boot definitely doesn't come up in the fish list, but that doesn't mean anything. I know I've got whitefish. Crucian carp. Did we have that one? Pretty sure we caught one. That's it there. That's our Crucian carp. So we've got that one as well. Wow, we are really getting a lovely, lovely collection of lobsters here. Alright, so the very hard and impossible fishes haven't been recorded yet. Deep ocean. Plastic bottle? No. Another seahorse. They are pretty. Hump-headed wrasse. Man, I got excited for a minute. Arowana. Nice. That makes the whole day worth it. I caught any yellowtail? I think I have. Yes, okay. Man, so much rubbish. Angelfish. Snow crab. Clownfish. Have I caught a giant isopod? I think I did, but I could be wrong. That's my giant isopod. So yes, we did catch a giant isopod. Alright, so it's not on the wiki. Pridefish is in the lake. That's one of the ones I don't have. Hey, what though? This ocean sunfish is being a pain in the neck. Giant coelacanth. We need to ship that. I can't cook with it. Still fishing. Giant trevally. That makes the fishing trip worthwhile. That's 2,000 G fish. And a lionfish. Alright, it's really got me quite stumped as to what I'm missing then. So I guess I'm just going to have to keep fishing until I find it. It could be a new one. There's something to put in my ocean tank that I didn't have. So ocean sunfish. Something that comes between a rock bass and a rock trout. Nice, a wahoo. Rock lobster, rock bass, rock trout. That's what it is. We haven't caught a rock lobster. And it's a summer fish. So I'm going to write it down so I don't go nuts trying to find it again. Alright, we need a rock lobster. Okay, so we have a spiny lobster. I think that's our rainbow fish. So I'm thinking I actually need to transfer down to... Okay, so the ocean fish is... Okay, so I need to transfer down to Wahoo Beach to catch the rock lobster. And I need ocean sunfish. It's going to be really hard to miss. The fish is massive. Come to think of it, in about 600 hours of play, I've only seen about 2 of them. But then I thought that was because I hadn't done a lot of fishing. Nice, another tuna. We're going well with our tuna. We're going to get our cooking done in no time. Alright, I'm not seeing it on this page. Let's... Oh, the seahorse, beautiful. Alright, it's a summer fish. It's supposed to be easy to catch, which is probably a good thing. So summer, deep ocean. Alright, so we have one fish to catch from here. And then we have one fish to catch from the beach, or rather a rock lobster. And then we need to go up to the lake and catch the rainbow fish, or the pride fish. Yay, another snapper, awesome. Alright, so it's rock lobster, ocean, or beach, ocean sunfish from the deep, and pride from the lake. That's all we've got left to do for these guys. Alright, now that I've done that, I feel pretty good that I know where they are. I can't tell you though whether or not that ocean fish, that big sunfish, was just grab the Dungeness crab. Where'd it go? Alright, we'll sort them up. And those things are worth 70G. So yeah, so that's what we're after. Oh, good. So I have my 2 ocean fish tanks here as well, which is good. Oh, man, another giant trevally. Awesome. Those are my 2000G fish. That's squid. I think we've actually caught almost one of every fish in the deep ocean, except for the ocean sunfish. As in today, we've caught almost every fish. And we haven't got the deep. So, yeah, we're just going to have to keep fishing until we find it. Though very soon we have to put this poor little character to bed. The baby's escaping. Do I have any coffee? See, no, not even coffee can save me today. The little peanut's about to leap out of her backpack. His backpack. Oh, good, another arowana. We can put 2 of those in a tank. Saltwater catfish, snapper, spiny lobster, those are the hard ones. Another giant trevally, awesome. I love the way the baby slowly wiggles his way out of the backpack as the night progresses. We are going to have to head back for home very, very soon. 5 a.m. We'll see if we can make it to the cottage and fall asleep gracefully. Scad. Pufferfish. I forget what time I got up. I think it was about 8 or 9. So we're only going to go to the beach cottage. And that should... Oh, my heart lifted. I'm like, yes, there it is. No, that's not it. That's a giant trevally. Haddock. I know, actually, if I go get some sleep now, we'll just let her catch her last fish. Clam, fine. Let's go get a couple of hours sleep and we're going to come back out. We're going to catch this ocean sunfish. And then we're going to go catch our rock lobster from the beach. Come on, Luca. Come on, Cody. Yeah, see, this is why I brought my bed. Pretty sure the baby can snuggle with me. Right, we've got no excuse not to catch the, those are big, aren't they? Luca's like, but I want to go home now. Sure, Luca. Oh, this is where my sweet shrimp are. Alright, let's just... Where'd the baby go? Right. Found the sweet shrimp. And we were going to put the ocean... I know, we're just going to grab this grass out of here. And this grass here. And this grass here. And this grass here. Yes. And now we're going to dump down our ocean fish tank. Whoa, that thing is huge. And we are going to put... I was going to put the snapper and we might put the Dungeness. How much are these things? They're only worth 70. The arowana, that's what we're going to put in there. Alright, so we have 1... and 2. It doesn't like being clicked and dragged. Alright, they're going to grow beautifully. We already have a tuna tank. That's right, we're going to put the giant trevally in a tank of their own. Those things are worth a small fortune. We'll ship 2 and we'll breed 2. There we go. Alright. Wow, don't they look good? They look good. Let's grab the baby. Come on, Cody. Mama's put the fish. She's in the fish tank. We might leave the pony on the beach too. So this, in and of itself, that's like 6,000 there. Headed wrasse, jellyfish, lionfish. I know, I'm just keeping the ones I can cook. Pufferfish. I can't remember when it comes to the scad. Coelacanths, definitely not. Those two, no. Sort all of those up. There we go. Let's head out to the island. I know it's not sunny, but maybe today will be the day that we can catch ourselves. Let's just check our relationships too. See, okay, full hearts with fires. Actually, why don't we just do it the easy way? Family. Okay, full hearts with fires and terror. And no hearts with Cody because, well, Cody's little. We are already his world. One ocean sunfish. It can't hide in there forever. That's still not a bad start to the day. This is called Just Keep Fishing. Just keep fishing. That's not what we want to drag into our arms. See, Cody's perfectly happy. He's squished up in under my hair. I know, right? I don't know who's going to be happier when I catch this sunfish, you guys or me. It'll be nice if we catch it during the day, though. Because during the day, it's, I might get a good picture of it. It's a fish that's bigger than my head. Actually wrong, it's a fish that's bigger than me. It's even bigger than that other big fish, the hump-headed wrasse and the 2000 G fish. So we have a fluke. Make no mistake about it, that was just a fluke. And again. Alright, another oyster. And another jellyfish. I know somewhere in this water there is an ocean sunfish. Nice. That is a very nice tuna. How many tunas is that now? Only 4. Okay, which means we got 6 to go. Oh, plastic bottle. And again, one angelfish. It's very mesmerizing in a lot of ways. No, it's just a hump-headed wrasse. See, the sun is setting, that shadow's sneaking up on me again. I jumped before because I thought, oh my god, there's something creeping up behind me. In actual fact, it's just that palm tree. See, I can turn. And there. Actually, that's not a bad shot. Fishy. Just keep fishy. So rock lobsters, the one we're missing from the beach. So rock lobster, ocean sunfish from here. And then we've got the pride fish. It's really pretty. It doesn't look too impressive when you're holding it, but it's gorgeous. Picture of it when you see it, it's beautiful. I feel like I've fished all day. Well, that, my dear, is because you have. Oh man, seriously. So we have We're working on our special cow now. So we have a little bit longer for that. And we need to start working on our sheep soon too. They are the prettiest things, the rainbow sheep. I love them. I love this way. You don't get to see the sunset because your back's to it, but you've got this beautiful refracted light in the distance. This game is so pretty. And it's hazy because of the rain. Reminds me a lot of when I was in Queensland. Oh man, come on. How hard can it be to find a sunfish? Here's sunfish. Okay, it's a coelacanth. Kind of has a sound in its name. And kelp bass. They're actually really hard. I think that's the first one this trip, isn't it? Yeah, that is the first one this trip. So we've been fishing 2 days and that's our first kelp bass. There's the moonrise. Maybe we can have a fish rise too. Nope, another Dungeness crab. Man, these things were hard to get. They are if you don't have a meteor fishing rod. Another coelacanth. And a fluke. Oh, sigh. This kid, he's so asleep. Saltwater catfish. And an angelfish. I think I could populate every fish tank in the island with angelfish. Scallops. Another mahi-mahi, yes. I remember a time when I was despairing I'd never catch those. We have 6 of them now, that's good. We're going on a cooking binge when we get home. Shrimp. Which reminds me, I do need to keep an eye on the days that pass between poop pickups, butterfly fish. That might be the first one of this trip. No, it's the second one. Scallops. So I think this time we might head for home. Just because we've got to look after our animals. Filefish. And we'll do that at midnight. So fluke. And lobster. and clam. And an old boot. Yes. No. I know. Actually, how much rubbish is that? That's quite a bit. So we'll make a... Oh, giant trevally. Not big enough. Another tuna. Yes. 3, 5, 8. 8 bits of rubbish. Another coelacanth. So it's just keep fishing. I mean, I know they exist because I've caught them before. But like I said, I think I've only ever caught 2. Haddock. Another old boot. Well, that makes sense. Someone should tell these residents not to throw their old shoes in the water. Or maybe it's sailors whose footwear wear out. Man, I do not want to make this much sushi. Come on. Give me the fish. That is not a fish. Give me the other fish. Ooh, that is a pretty fish, but it's not the fish we're after. Summon the giant of the deep. That's a crab. Seaweed. I know, I'm like, no. Pass me the fish. Anyone would think I had fish tanks to put seaweed in. Mahi mahi. Saltwater catfish. Still going. Seaweed. And a lobster. Now she's moving. He's moving out of the backpack again. Clam. Little wriggle rat. Look at him go. Common crab. The law of averages says I should have caught one of these things by now. Maybe they're just really easy to catch, just and extremely rare. No flyfish. And another stingray. We seem to be cycling through though. Surely ocean sunfish is somewhere on your list. Snapper, oh good. We need some more of those. Haddock. And it's past midnight. And I don't want to leave in case it's the next fish. Alright, but we do need to go home. That'll be it. Pee the pocket. gravel to the beach. Grab the pony. Come on, Luca. We need to go home now, boy. Before the baby works his way out of my backpack. Seriously, he starts the day just snuggled under my hair and then gradually wiggles his way free. Oh, you there, peasant. I must have a word with you. Don't mind her, she's just being dramatic. We've actually got some good news, so listen up. That no-good Jounce factory has finally left the island. Yes, we just got a letter from the Jounce Corps and it looks like they're packing up and heading out. The mainland said because of the wildlife on the island, important historic artifacts and other factors, they had to move their factory. We couldn't have done this without you, young buck. You done good helping out Evan here fill up that museum. Now we can finally rest easy for a bit. I think not. Camille, just because you have assisted in the banishment of Jounce Corps does not mean you must merely abandon your goals for the museum. There are more things that need to be found and studied. What you talking about, Melanie? They done good already. Let 'em rest up. But, Mayor, it would be most beneficial to the reputation of the island should we complete the museum. There are still more things we can add to the museum, but that's up to you if you want to help me complete it 100%. There just won't be any perks for doing that. It'll just be for fun. Now that troublesome factory is gone, we got to figure out what we're going to do with that plot of land. I will begin collecting ideas from the residents. I can't wait to see what everyone comes up with. I want to suggest a running track. Wait, no, even better, a mega gym. Write that down, Melanie, and let us keep working hard to make this island the best it can be. Wow, that was unexpected. All right, but it is going to make us home a little bit later than we anticipated. Let's head to Pumpkinvale. That is awesome. I have a feeling, though, that if we traverse through the square, we might leave that till tomorrow, we're going to end up... Wow, look at the rain just coming down. All right, Luca, you've been a very good pony. Go get some rest. Let's pick up on our recipes if there are any. Calamari? Yes, that squid's going to come in handy after all. All right. Pop the baby into bed. Huh, where's my fires gone? Well, that's just rude. I need some sleep. 8:43 a.m. We have a day at the market. Let's get going. We must be getting really close to completing our recipe list too. So we have finally managed to drive Jounce from the museum. From the island. That is pretty good news. Alright, let's get this cooked. 1 tuna salad sandwich. One spicy tuna, oh wow, tuna, seaweed, cooked rice, jalapeno and wasabi. Awesome. Amabi, so we have our sweet shrimp. Nice. So we will make a small fortune in pie. We will use one of our snappers. Alright. But it is pretty hard. I mean, we just spent 2 days fishing and all we've got for that a 4 snapper. So if anyone asks for Thai, that's a really big ask. Toro. Yummo, I love that stuff. Tuna mayo maki, tuna seaweed, cooked rice mayo and wasabi. Oh, right. And again. So these are all our new recipes, or our older recipes that we haven't been able to cook because we haven't had enough. Ah, octopus. Of course. I thought it was squid, but I'm wrong. That is pretty good. We can, of course, cook ourselves. Why don't we cook ourselves up some bug repellent? And there is a maze we have not explored yet. Alright, I'll try to remember not to ship it. Grab that. Cooking channel. Pumpkin cookies. Wow, okay. We've got to be close to getting all these recipes. Okay, let's grab our fish. Fish fridge. Throw all of this stuff in the fish fridge because I can't be bothered working it out yet. I know, some of it fits. Right, and I think I threw some in the fridge next door because it was close. No, I didn't. Okay. Alright, so in this fridge, yeah, I've got nothing to go in here. Oops, I'm inside myself again. That's very disconcerting. Aha! All the fish that we couldn't fit in the other fridge. Here we go. So we're going to have a ton of fish to ship shortly. Just not right now. Just want to get them out. And I want to put the that mayo stuff in the condiments fridge. So throw the milk in. Condiments fridge is over here. Let's throw the honey mustard in. Sorry, mayo stuff. Let's see if we can fit the pistachios and the oranges in. Nice. So we have cleaned out a lot of our fruit from our fruit fridge. Grabbed our veggies and throw kidney beans in. And I've really been neglecting my... Oh, I have really been neglecting my shipping quota. That was on my list of things I had to do. Alright, barley, potato, turnip. Okay, turnips, there's 50. There's 41. There's our turnips. Oats, I need to plant those. Oats and wheat and corn. Oh no. Wow, I probably should think about that whole farming thing, seeing as I'm a farmer. Man, very fixated on the museum. People will be unhappy with me. There's some more rice over here. There's corn. Oh wow. Okay, there's our corn. So turnip and corn is good. I need to plant... Is that barley? That's barley. I wanted wheat. Alright, so we need to plant pretty much everything else. We might make a trip to Sebastian's and sort that out. We've got to head that way anyway to look after our chickens and our cows. So in the meantime, let us throw our corn in, throw our turnip in. I'm not throwing the oats in until I know I've got enough space, and you know what else we need to do. We have all this rubbish in our backpack. Let's grab that. I know it takes forever, and I should probably buy a second one. One for bottles, one for plastic bags, one for boots. And we can throw some of this extra stuff that we cooked into the There we go. Alright, I'll leave that now that... Oops. Oh yeah, there he is. He automatically ends up on your back. Yes, a corn dog. We're shipping that. Why? Because it is a 400G piece of food. And no one knows where we found it. So, quickly have a quick look in here. Might just grab that old netting. We may make ourselves some bits. Okay, also in our quota, let's grab this. Cheese and butter. Cheese. I know, don't judge me. Haha. Butter. You know what? Got corn, I've just shipped it. Kale, pepper, raspberries, soybeans, macadamia, cauliflower, strawberries. Some of those are out of season. Ocean sunfish, rock lobster and pride fish. Yeah, I didn't think so, but it was always worth a look. Okay, so that's pretty much all of that. Let's just see. No dill today. Sad, 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 sad. Alrighty. I know, while we're here. Okay, that can stay. And so can that. Let's just call up our pony. Well done, Luca. You're getting so much better at this coming when you're called thing. Abigail and Claudio. You know what? Claudio's right here. Let's dump his delivery in his lap. Hey, Claudio. How you doing?
Simply beautiful.
You're very welcome. Your graciousness knows no bounds. Please accept this in return. How are you doing? I love going to the market. Sometimes there is something new. Sometimes there is nothing I want. Such is life, my dove. I know, the man drives me nuts. Alright, so we did manage to buy ourselves a goat. And we stuck it on the farm. So we have achieved our goal for a goat. We might just... Tara, what are you doing? In the rain, girl. I brought your pancakes, but the least you could do is, you know, head inside.
Didn't have to.
I know. Enjoy. Alrighty. We're going to go and check our farm and make sure our cows are okay. I forgot to check my mail. Okay, here we go. So I think what I'll do is I'll just make sure the baby lands in the hay this time. I tried. That is a disastrous miss. Just pop him here. There we go. No, Luca, you're not to eat him. Have a pat. There you go. Good boy. There's my goat. That is such a cute goat. And it gives goat's milk. Oh, it's so cool. I know. The goats are... They're all female in the game. And they give milk. Charlie and Pearl, that's right. It's a match made in heaven. I know, there's Luca helping himself. Oh, look, I know I don't put hay in your feed bin, but do you reckon you could not poop in it, Mimosa? Just, you know, pat the cow and pat the cow. Now they're happy. They will give more milk when they're happy. Kendrick. Milk. Yes. Sassy. Milk. Yeah. Everyone's starting to give 2 milk now. That's because as their heart levels with us go up, they'll get more milk for us. We will try not to milk John. He won't like it. Or Tully, actually. That's right. We sent John to the meat. to the meat people. I know, we're a bit mean. Okay, I can't get that poop out from under Tully. He's protecting it far too well. Athena maybe, now that I've got to just stand up. No. Alright, we're just going to have to put up with it. Primrose, do you have any milk today? Did I collect it already? Yes, I collected it. Betty. There we go. There's always one. Sneaks it round the corner, dumps it where they don't think anyone's going to find it. And then they get creative. I know. Wave that. Pat Musha. Pat Yam. Pat Bossy. Need to get closer to Bossy. Bossy is around already, cow. Yeah, happy cow. Rosso. Damon. So their food supplies are holding up okay. Oh, Clarice. Looks like Clarice has gotten babysitting duty. She's a good cow. Just clean up around her if we can. Alright, our cows are well looked after now. We are going to put the poop in the poop bags. Sorry, in the fertilizer bins. There we go. That should be fine. I know, I've probably got some I can collect. Let's jog home and we'll grab our... We'll just dump our cheese and our butter in the shipping bin. Here we go. Almost done. Along with some of that fish food that we made. Let's grab whatever's in here. Oh my. See, our trees have been fruiting. We just haven't been keeping an eye on it. And dear Fayaz has just been keeping us well looked after. Alright, we'll put the excess in. Let's toss that in, Add all of these. How much is that worth? 5G, there you go. All that time we spent chasing down a goat. We need... Okay. We can ship all of these, which is probably a good thing. Some things are worth more than others. I'm thinking that might be that. I forgot to put the feeding trough away. Wait a minute. How much is this worth? See, some of this sushi stuff, once you finally get it, it's worth quite a lot, even though it takes you hours to find it. So there you go. Right. So we've cooked all the recipes we can. We now need to go and find Sebastian and pick up some of the seeds that we haven't done because we need to grow things. That was the knitting, wasn't it? And we need to check our letterbox. I know, I think I'm like running laps around town. Pardon me. Alright, 9,200 gold. We could, if we had any dill in this shipment, make a fortune out of fish. Oh, there you are, Camille. I just wanted to say thank you for all of your hard work. We just got a letter from Jounce. It looks like they're packing up and heading out. The mainland said because of the wildlife on the island and everything you collected for the museum, Jounce had to leave. No need to feel bad for them. They'll find someplace else for their factory. You didn't have to go out of your way to collect all those things for the museum. I thought you were just going to stick to farming. Well, we're glad you didn't. You and Evan did an incredible job putting everything together. Now the island has a lovely museum people can visit. Now that this is over, I can finally focus on town-related matters. There are still more things we can add to the museum, but that's up to you if you want to help me complete it 100%. There won't be any perks for doing that though, it'll just be for fun. With the money we've saved up from all the produce exports, we're able to buy back the property Jounce was going to use. Now to figure out what to do with it. Maybe we can have a dog park. Let's put a running track over there. We'll get the town together and figure something out. I'm sure it'll be something, how do you kids say? Really cool. Wow, there you go. Now that didn't trigger when I was on horseback, but it did trigger when I was on foot. So I'm pretty pleased with that. Let's go see if we can find Abigail. Simply because Abigail, we have a delivery for her. So, to complete, we've already completed the museum so that the factory has to leave. We only had to complete that to 50% on normal difficulty. But I was thinking we could complete it to 100%. I'm not sure. I think Abigail might be asleep. Oh. Or she's on her walk. Actually, that could be it. And I know I don't need to guess. I should just be working it out. No, she's asleep. Yeah. Pardon me. It is getting pretty late here. Let's I just got to work out what to do with this character. It is nearly time for us to finish up. Right. What am I doing? I'm going to go see Fayaz and feed him some soup. Hey Fayaz, how you doing, my man? This is for you. Maybe you can donate it to the museum. I shoveled all the animal poop for you today. I put it in the helper storage. I got some chicken for you today. It's chicken noodle soup. I harvested all the crops for you today. I put them in the helper storage. I gathered all the animal products for you today and put them in the helper storage. That man has been completely busy. Let's give him some soup.
What's up?
Oh, he likes that one. Yeah, Peter Pocket. All right. Whoa, that is totally radical. Like, totally bodacious, my dude.
What's up?
I'm married. Whoa, I'm like super stoked. I'm pumped. Now what am I supposed to do?
What's up?
Yeah, this is super radical table with flames.
What's up?
And we'll hook up again later. Fayaz, we had better. Because, you know, I don't want to be wondering where you are. Alright, so maybe Sister Abigail is awake now. Possibly heading out for her evening walk, although it is raining, so their routines do change a little bit when it rains. She might just stay in bed and snooze for all I know. You know what? On a rainy day, Sister Abigail sleeps. Man, that's no fun. Alright, so of the goals we had for this character, we only have breeding special sheep and special pigs left. And I think next episode we're going to kick off with the summer festival. And then we are going to, I think what we'll do is we'll focus on the sheep and the piggies. We might start breeding them and we might sell some of our excess cows to make that happen. But after all these late nights, it might actually be good for our character to get a little bit of extra sleep. So on that note, I'm going to leave you. If you guys have enjoyed this episode, please hit like. And if you'd like to see more, please hit subscribe. And I will check you later. Take care out there.